I'm really interested in telling stories that take place in non-theatrical spaces. So I love the challenge of kind of bringing theatre into like pubs, into community centres and all those kind of places. So with Grimm, it's such a fantastic opportunity to explore what it feels like to put on a show in like local pubs, and particularly for Grimm, it's so important that it's set within these places. As an audience, we're going on a journey through a night out, so that the challenges and the opportunities of that really excite me.
Growing up in Grimsby, we don't really remember our heritage in the way that I think we should. I think there's a lot of subtle nods to the industry, but what does that really mean? I don't think there's ever been something that really kind of tells the truth of that world, and doesn't glorify it, but just tells the truth and honours, I think, what the men experienced, and then especially in our play, what the women experienced as well.
Esther is quite phenomenal, really. That's what really interests me about Esther, because she epitomises all the women, I think, in that era, the hardships that they went through, the sort of strength of those women, running the communities when the guys went away to sea. They were the mother, they were the father, they were paying all the bills, they were running the house, running the community, supporting each other. There just seems to be such an incredible strength to the women in those communities, and Esther allows me to explore that, I think, a lot. She's a very strong character.
It's really important that we tell a story that will get lost if we don't revive it in a way that's authentic to the fishermen, but also fun for people that will be experiencing this for the first time.
Hopefully that history sort of absorbs into the story, and we can absorb into that history as well, and I think it'll just make it feel a lot more real, a lot more accessible as okay, we can empathise with them, we can get what they're going through even though we've never lived that life.
Having a play that's about the history of the fishing industry and what made Grimsby stand out as with an industry that was so rich at the time, this is a story that I think a lot of locals need to hear, because I've lived in Grimsby most of my life and I didn't know the background, and it's fascinating and it makes you proud to be from Grimsby.
I've never really come across a play like this.